We're ready to rip. This is break 923, the Prizm Draft Picks one box. Pick your team. And in here we have the 8 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. Wow, we have a first right there where they're all sitting nicely. And we're looking for 5 autos. Sorry, I just had to get my rookie list set up here. While I'm starting to pretty much have them all memorized, there's so many in this product that I like to have the list there to double check. Terry McLaurin of the Washington football team, followed by Matt Ryan of the Atlanta Falcons. And then we have Cameron Bynum of the Minnesota Vikings, and that is going to Allen. And that is going to be out of 199. Followed up by Kirk Cousins, the Kirk Cousins red pulsar of the Minnesota Vikings as well. And then we have the blue T. Higgins, and that is out of 199, 47 out of 199. T. Higgins of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Kevin. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. We have Sam Darnold, silver of the Carolina Panthers, Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens, and then a Crusade Jamar Chase. Crusade Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals. That Tylan Wallace of the Ravens going to Kevin, and Jamar Chase of the Bengals also going to Kevin. Gardner Minshew, the man himself, followed by Brandon Ayuk of the 49ers. And then our auto is going to be a Darren Hall. Darren Hall of the Atlanta Falcons going to Brandon Hall. Brandon. And next up, we're going to have a nice hit right here. Out of 99, it is his time to shine for the Chicago Bears, and that is Justin Fields, the out of 99 All-Americans going to Ross. Woo-wee. Then we have the blue parcel Kenneth Gainwell RC of the Philadelphia Eagles going to Brandon, and that's out of 249. Or sorry, the blue wave. I misspoke right there. Then we got Rashad Bateman of the Arizona Cardinals, and it's Carlos Boogie Basham. Carlos Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills, followed by Jamie Newman of the Philadelphia Eagles. This is eBay. What break are you talking about? You can always search on BreakTraders.com the break number, and we'll see if it broke or not. 892 must have already sold. And so, Cody, I would need to know the PY team you are referencing. Oh my God, there's a reason to get excited. Coming up here. Sean, you're going to want to stay locked and loaded. Lamar Jackson of the Ravens, Delvin Cook of the Minnesota Vikings, And then here we go. What everyone's been looking for in this one. It is the Trevor Lawrence auto. Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Woo-wee. And Sean has a reason to party right now. Some great QB hits in this box. Followed by the red Pulsar Kadarius Toney. Jamie Newman out of 299 of the Philadelphia Eagles. Followed by a silver James Robinson of the Jaguars. Joseph Osai of the Cincinnati Bengals. And that is going to be going to Kevin. And then a Crusade Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys. And that is going to Mr. CEO. We got a hot box right here. We've got Tyler Lockett of the Seahawks, followed by Aaron Jones of the Green Bay Packers. And then he's not so little, but he's going to be protecting Trevor Lawrence, and that is Walker Little from the Stanford. And that is going to be going to Sean as well. And that's out of 199. And then we have Antonio Gibson, followed by a purple Micah Parsons. The purple Michael Parsons, and that is going to be out of 75 of the Dallas Cowboys. An All-American silver Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers, and then Tyler Vaughns of the Indianapolis Colts, and Kwity Paye also of the Colts to go as well. Jan, can you look into Cody's message? Just see if it's still... Oh, it looks like that just filled. That will be on that is on the schedule. So that'll be breaking at about 9:45 this evening. Yep, that's at around 9:45. It looks like it's currently scheduled for. We've got Julio Jones of the Cardinals, Carson Wentz of the Indianapolis Colts, and then a Raider. It's going to be Matt Bushman. Matt Bushman of the Las Vegas Raiders going to Jared, and that is out of 149. Finished off with the red Pulsar Jamar Chase. All-Americans, non-numbered there. Holy smokes. We now have a purple ice. A purple ice Justin Fields. Purple ice Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears going to Ross, and that is out of 149. Then we have the silver Darren Waller, the regular base All-Americans Justin Fields, and we have Dylan Moses of the Jacksonville Jaguars to wrap up that break. Hot box is right. Facebook user, if you go to BreakTraders.com, you can go under Sport and select Football, and that will show you all the open breaks for football. We've got a lot of breaks close to closing here tonight. I was expecting a long night here, and it looks like we are gonna make that happen. Alrighty, let's run these down. We have Dylan Moses of the Jaguars going to Sean. An All-Americans Justin Fields of the Bears to Ross. The red Jamar Chase, red Pulsar Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Kevin. Kwity Paye of the Colts going to Cynthia, and Tyler Vaughn's of the Colts to Cynthia as well. The silver, Pat Farmouth, All-American, going to Steve. The Crusade, Micah Parsons of the Cowboys to Mr. CEO. Joseph Osai of the Bengals going to Kevin. Jamie Newman, red out of 299 of the Eagles. Then we got Kadarius Toney, red pulsar of the New York Football Giants going to Brandon. Jamie Newman of the Eagles to Brandon H. Then we have Carlos Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills going to Kevin. Rashad Bateman of the Cardinals to Kevin. Kenneth Gainwell, blue pulsar out of 249 going to the Eagles. Jamar Chase of the Bengals, and Tylan Wallace of the Rams going to Kevin. Alrighty, on to these featured cards. And while we normally do all the autos, we're going to change it up a little bit. First, out of 75, the Dallas Cowboys' newest defensive end from Penn State. It is Micah Parsons, and that is going to Mr. CEO. And then, out of 149 from Brigham Young University, it is Matt Bushman. Matt Bushman of the Las Vegas Raiders. And then it could be the future defender of Trevor Lawrence's blindside out of 199. It's not so little Walker. And then out of 199 from the University of Cal, it is Cameron Bynum of the Minnesota Vikings, and that is going to Allen. Followed up by Darren Hall of the Atlanta Falcons going to Brandon. Brett Diddley, Brett, you are about to get very excited. I hope camp is great. We have 2 numbered Justin Fields. First, out of 149, the Purple Ice Crusades. And then out of 99, it is the Blue Ice All-Americans. We're going to give those the boom, boom, booms. And then, one that we've all been waiting for, from the University of Clemson, your number 1 pick of the Jacksonville Jaguars, going to Sean, and it is Trevor Lawrence. Woo! There we go. What a break that was. That is the end of break 923.